42 on that one. All a bunch of black cars. That's a white truck. Just pulled up right now. And this truck just turned right when you drove by me. He's probably syncing with the black car, with the silver car. As the white truck drove by me. And then that white car just drove by right at that corner of that building. And this is the red truck, and there's a red car behind the red truck. It's something gonna happen when the second red car drives by me. Is this gonna be a red car? That's a black car. He's meeting a car at the intersection. Is it a silver car? It's a silver car, and then this is a silver car, and that silver car is right there, and the silver car is right there. They're the silver cars. And then this is a silver car. He looks like another one. And I think this is a black car. See another one? It's a black car and then a silver car. Seems like a bunch of black and silver cars again. That's a red truck, and he's right there. There's a lot of red cars this morning when I was recording. This is a silver car, you know. This is a red car, you know. And that black car was turning around when the silver car drove by me. And this is a black car. I think it's a different black car. It's driving out right here. He's a black soccer car. Again. This tan car just turned in front of me right now, and these black cars are meeting each other at the intersection. And this is a black car, and then this is a silver car, and then this is a black car just turned over there right now behind the black car turning, and then it's right there, and then here comes the black car, and then it's right here. Oh, the blue car. Blue car right street, and then a white car at the other side. Is this gonna stalk me? We see the old Volkswagen Bug stalking me. Is it the one that was right there? Was that one? I don't know. I don't know about all these cars right now, but then when I walk in the door, there's gonna be a blue car, or a white car, or a red car. No? Nothing? Nothing. think those kids were laughing sync. Did you hear that? It sounded like those kids were laughing synced. I think that's what just happened. They just laughed one time right when I walked up. See? What movie should I rent, guys? I'm at Blockbuster. What should I rent? Which one? Yo, Blade Runner 20, was it 2049? That's a good movie. This movie's crazy. The original's good too, of course, but that one was like surprisingly good for a sequel. That was a good movie. Big Lebowski, it's a good movie. But this disc is scratched. A lot of the discs at the library are scratched, so it like skips. It won't play the whole movie. That's one of them. It's a good movie though. What movie should I get, guys? What's your favorite movie? Nobody told me their favorite movie nobody told me their favorite movie yet. I ask that every time I come here, but nobody ever tells me their favorite movie. It's a good movie. I could watch this movie, but I'm literally in this movie though. So I'm literally inside of it, so I don't even need to watch it. And this movie, I could watch this movie, but I'm literally inside of it though, so I don't even need to watch it. Plus I've seen it a bunch of times already. I'll watch it again though. It's a good movie. You hear all these sync noises in here? That was a sync noise again when I turned. Did you hear it? There's a bunch of sync noises in here of all different kinds. There's like some type of machine thing, I don't know what it was. But there'll always be like flipping papers over and like slamming doors and like coughing and types of stuff synced in here. Because it's quiet. It's a library, you know. There's just always synced up sounds in here. All the time. They're doing it as I'm talking to hear all the synced up sounds. The guy walked up behind him at the same time. He walked in front of me. Walked over the curb at the same time. Can I scream? No, I'm in the library. I'm not gonna scream. Sorry. Should pause to read the book. Should we read the whole book? I know a good book. I know a good book to read. Hold on. Did you hear that? Where is this book at? Where would it be? Here it is. This is a good book. Y'all ever read this one? Yeah, it's a good one, though. I'm not gonna read the whole book. It's a good book, though. Y'all should check it out. It's a pretty long book, but it's good, though. These guys just walked out right when I walked around. Right when I walked around. There goes that tan truck right now, the one from the parking lot, turning at the curb. That's the black stalker truck right in front of me. What's coming behind me is a stalker. This is a blue car. He's going through the intersection when I stepped on the sidewalk. He was a stalker. The silver car is probably a stalker. This engine sound over here is probably a stalker. This car is gonna drive by me is gonna be a stalker. Is he gonna be a stalker? blue truck is at the corner of the building. He's a stalker. And these look like stalkers. That was a tan car. He's meeting the other car at the intersection. And then he's a silver car, and he like drove out when the black car drove by me. And then this is a black and silver car. There's two black and silver cars, and then here comes another silver car. When I walk out to the street, and she's got a red shirt in the silver car. And that car is turned synced over there, I think. And then the silver car turned synced when I got across the street. And then there's someone running up to their car right now. Is that? Oh, they're pushing that car over there. I don't know if they're doing a sync thing. I don't know. I don't know, but he just got in the car and then he got out of it right as the white truck drove by me. I think he's doing the same thing. He's standing up right now. And then this whitey is driving by me. And then another one drove in front of me way up the street, I think. And then he's gonna do more sync things, I think. He's gonna do more sync things. Repetitively, coincidentally. He just opened the car door as a bird flew over my head. And this whitey is probably turning at the same time, and that car is right there. And then I just saw this tan car drive in front of me. Right when he drives in front of me, that car starts driving through the intersection. And I see this white van back there. He's probably a stalker. And then I see a white SUV right after that, and he's a stalker. And then I see a white car behind the white SUV, and he's a stalker. And then there's a car driving by this car, and it's a silver car, and it's a black car. And he's scratching his head next to me, and the car is stopping right here. Oh, and then it's going again. White at the train tracks. Tan. Birds. Stalker shit. I think that has a 93 on the black truck, and this black car is pulling up when he pulls up. Then he's driving out of the corner of the building, I think. Black car in front of me, and then that's Whitey Bot over there, I think. And then there's more stalkers ahead of me, I think. 2 intersections ahead of me, and then there's someone walking across the street over there. They might be one, I don't know. I just don't know who isn't anymore. These are, though. I don't know who isn't anymore, but I do know who is sometimes, but then sometimes I don't know. But I definitely know who is sometimes. Like this is, and it's tan. This is another red car. It's red car day still, just like it was on the video this morning. It's a lot of red cars today. And then I think they're doing the same things behind me. Yeah, I think this black and silver car and this whitey just all pulled up behind me at the same time as each other. And then this guy is right here at the corner of the building. And then that's right at the corner of the other building. And then the silver car is parking when I walk up to the alley. And then he started to back up right when I got to the alley. And then this black car is turned out when I got across the alley. And there's more stalkers, I think. And then this blue car is gonna drive by, and the silver car is parking right at the door. And they got a red shirt in that car, and they're probably stalking. So I walked by the front of the silver stalker car, and then he just turned off right there. And then a car honked, did you hear it? And then the dispatch thing on the fire station was going off, going woo, and then a whitey turned over there. Did you see it turning into the alley? And then whitey and blue car, and then a bunch of other stalkers behind it. A bunch of silver cars back there. And then a whitey that drove out the center street way back there. And then a whitey. And then this car. He's taking off right when I walk over the curb. And then this blue car just drove through the intersection when I got across the street. There's a red car right behind him. And then the light just turned yellow right when the blue car drove by me. And then these people crossing the street are probably doing it synced with the cars. And this is driving out right here, right as the siren starts. Right as the blue and red car gets to the intersection behind me. And then I just saw a whitey way up the street, I think. And the siren, the ambulance horn went off right there at the railing pole. And then this is red and that's red. And the ambulance horn again, and a whitey over there. I don't know if I caught it, but the whitey was turning right there when I walked through the alley. The ambulance siren just turned off. And it was like right before I walked by the corner of that building. It wasn't really synced with it, but it was probably synced with that. Or me talking or something. It was synced with something, probably. We gotta turn it on synced and then turn it off synced. This black car just came out right as this red stalker came out, and then this is a red car coming, and then he's gonna pull up. And the light is turning right now, right as that car drove through, or like right after he drove through. There's another black car back there, and here's a black car, you know. It's a tan car, you know. It's got a 22, you know. It's a tan car meeting the red stalkers, you know. And then he's turning, and the light was turning at the same time, and it's right there at the same time. And this blue truck is gonna be right here, this place. And this whitey is at the same time. That's a blue truck right at the place. Is this a whitey coming? Don't be a whitey. Don't do it. It was right at the corner of this house way over there. Was it at the corner of the house way over there? Was it a whitey? You gonna sync with this whitey? Is the light gonna turn green right now? No? Is the light gonna turn green right now? Yes? That's a tan truck. He's getting to the intersection as this whitey drives by me. This is a blue truck, and then a green car next to it. They both look like stalkers. Definitely. And that was a blue car. The light turned green right when the second silver car pulled up. Was it Silver Stalkers? Is this a red stalker again? Someone with the red shirt over there is a stalker. I bet it's a stalker over there. There's a cop right at the alley. I think there's a whitey behind me. I think people are doing synced up things next to me across the street. It's red shirt. I think there's a bunch of whiteys in front of me. Actually, I know that there's a bunch of whiteys in front of me. But I think someone was like yelling synced and then like doing sync stuff, like pointing synced when I walked by him. It's a red shirt. These look like sync things. Oh, that's a red car with a 66. Yep. That's a blue car right behind it. What's this car right here? Black car. I think it was two silver sinkers there. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, could someone hit my Cash App, hit the like button, hit my Cash App or my PayPal if you can. And share the videos. This blue car just drove out right at the corner of 411. There's people coughing across the street from me that I think are synced, and that bird flew up right at the door. And the silver truck just turned in front of me with the silver car driving by me. And this other silver car is out in front of me right now, and then the silver truck's turning, and that's black car. And then there's a tan car with the other silver car. Oh, it's a red car, but he's meeting another red car though. And then a whitey, and then Whitey was there, and then another red car is pulling up, And then this car at the same time as the red car. Is he one? It's got an 84. This blue car just pulled up with the red car, meeting me at the street. This has one light. This guy's walking behind me right now when I get across the street with the blue car. This is also a blue car. This is also, looks like, that's a green car, I guess. That looks like Whitey head. And a red car, you know, and another red car, you know. And another white car, you know. And a black and silver car, you know. And then here comes this guy again, the one that was walking behind me. I think he's gonna do another thing. Right as the silver car pulled up, he turned. Was he synced with it? Is there a black car? Is this guy gonna sync? He just came out. Is he gonna sync? This loud white truck revving his engine right when the silver car drove in front of me. Was he synced? This white car is parking.
I unlock it when I come in, though.
Was it synced? He's gonna get in Whitey. There's a child running up on the sidewalk right now over there. There's a red car. That's a blue car. And this other car just pulled up. Some of the red shirt over there, they're gonna sink. This looks like silver sinkers again. This white car is taking off. There's this car honking. I think it was this Whitey that honked. Whiteys. What about this guy? Is he one? Just taking notes, just in case he gets in his red truck and he does something synced with it. I don't know if he's a bot yet. I think he started synced with the Whitey turning next to me, and maybe there's a door open at the same time. When did the door open? Was it synced? There's a red truck next to me right as he's taking off, and then there's a blue van with it, meeting it at the intersection. Black and silver cars, there's a car hitting their lock button, and he closed the door on the Whitey all at the same time as each other. So Whitey in front of me, right as he's turning the bike around next to me. There's this bird flying over me right as he went around the car. There's no more cars on the street all of a sudden, but then this one's gonna start a chain reaction, I bet. This guy just walked out of a building over there when it drove in front of me. And then it met this truck, this red truck at the intersection, you know? And then he's got red on his shirt. It's like it's got like red stripes. She's got the leopard print skirt. This is a blue car, I think. Look, this other car door is closed right now. Is that a blue car? Is it a tan car? He's got a red shirt in the tan car. And they just have this kid walking up here, walking around to the stock. Like trying to make me record him. Like, they just have kids run up in front of my camera like they want me to record them. There's two tan cars at the same time. Isn't that shit weird? How they just have them like come up in front of my, then they'll just have like a bunch of stalkers behind them. To like try to make me point my camera at the children, and then I don't know, is there someone recording me? And then they're like, he's recording children. Shit's retarded, bro. This car is taking off right now as this whitey starts. Right at the exact same time. There's a tan car pulling up at the exact same time. There goes Whitey when he's driving by me with the tan car, and here's Whitey. And then there's no more cars on the street right now. Oh, there's a red car coming. He's meeting the Whitey, and then there's another. Oh, there's a silver car too. There's another red car, and he's meeting the red car. White. The car door is closed over there. It's probably synced. This bird is flying right over my head with the white. Really low above my head. There's someone getting in a blue car and someone getting out of a red car right at the same time as each other. This is a blue truck with them. And then this is black and silver and white. They're all synced up with each other. And then a car just started. This is a blue car, I think. They're all synced up. These birds are probably synced up. All the cars. And then these people just walked up over there. They were probably synced up with the last car right in front of me. The church bell is going off right now as this truck drives in front of me. It's a red truck, you know. And then he's waiting for this car to pull up to finally start driving. And then it's gonna have an 84 or something. It's syncing with the cars. It's definitely doing that. And then there's a blue car, the one from over there. And then that's a red car. And this red car is probably syncing with the blue and red cars. And then these are the black and the silver cars. And then a car door is closing. He's got a 922. He's got a 22 on it. Is he a stalker? This red truck just parked when the whiteys drove through. Is he gonna be a stalker? This blue truck is pulling up right as he starts to drive. This red car just took off with the blue truck driving in front of me, and then there's a blue car behind the red car, and then there's a white car, and then this red car is pulled up right now with the red and the blue cars, and then those people are crossing the street, and they're synced up, I bet. And then this whitey's synced up too. They're all synced up. And this blue truck probably pulled up, synced up. And then this red car is pulling up, synced up with the blue truck turning. And then I think that's people from the red car. He's got a red hat. She's got a blue shirt and he's got a red hat. And this car is back and he's meeting another green car at the intersection with this green car with the 22 on it. And then he's meeting a whitey at the other side of the street. And then this is a tan car and he's meeting this tan car at the intersection. And this is a blue car. And this red car door just closed right as a blue car drove in front of me. And then this is a red car. It's probably a red car with the red and the blue cars. And this is a tan car and he's got a red shirt and he's a tan stalker car, I bet. And this is a 33 car. And this is a bunch of stalker cars. And this is two blue trucks. This is a blue truck, that's blue, and that's red, you know, and that's white, you know, and that's blue, you know, and that's black. This bird, you know, and then he parked over here now, you know. and he's turning off when the blue car drives in front of me. His blue truck. And this lock button went off when this whitey pulled up, I think. And then they're black and silver. Oh, the silver car's parking in front of me. And then this is another silver car. And then when are they gonna get out of the blue truck? Is it gonna be with this red car? This is a blue car with a red car. Oh! This has an 86. And that's silver and that's silver. And they're like the same color silver as each other. And then there's another one right behind it. And then silver. And then silver, and then white, and then white, and then white, and then white, and then red, and then there's gonna be blue with the red or red with the red, and then B2, and then this drove in front of me at the same time, and then this tan cars at the same time, and then this red car pulled up with the red car. You met a red car, like I said. And then there's a red shirt. Is it a red shirter? They got across the street with the red car. Was it synced? It looked very synced. Did they get out at the same time as the red car, I think? That's blue. That was a blue door slamming with a blue car. This car is just sitting here. This engine sound right now. It all just seems really synced. Like these cars right now, and that's it. And then the door's opening, it's all synced again. And this door is opening and closing behind me at the same time. And it's all synced. And this is at 88. And he's walking up, and it's synced. There's that engine sound. There's a tan car driving by me over there. What's this engine sound? That was a blue car, and then it's a red car. And then the door's opening with the red car. And then the door's opening over there too at the same time. And then is it a white car? Oh, it's a black and silver car. Oh! And the door is slamming at the same time on the whitey when he walked up. And then it's two white cars, and there's this engine sound. He's hitting the lock button on the whitey. Oh!